Hello everyone, this is the Twins of Destruction. Today we're going to be discussing info that was actually found on Reddit. We usually don't cover Battlefront information, but because this pertained to the canon of Star Wars, and Star Wars is a very important topic to us, we thought we would cover it. Like I said, this is found on Reddit. I'm going to link it below. EA Charlemagne, who is a worker, I'm going to put his credentials on screen. He works for EA, commented on a Reddit post made by a user who asked for multiple announcers to be during the matches. So, like, instead of the normal clone commander, we can have Rex or Cody. And I don't really mean change the voices for Rex and Cody because all the clones have the same voice. I meant just change the picture up in the top corner. But for the Empire, you can have someone like Thrawn or something similar to that effect. Charlemagne responded by saying that this is impossible due to the fact that all multiplayer battles are canon, despite the actions in the battles not being canon. He says that Darth Maul was never on Crate, but the Battle of Crate still happened, just not the way that the game presented it. Due to the battles being canon, he says Rex or Cody weren't present at every battle, so they can't announce the battle, but neither were all the heroes. He acknowledged that Maul was never on Crate, but he can be due to the events of the battle not being canon. So why can't we have Rex as an announcer? If the events are not canon, but the battle is, then what difference does it make who the announcer is? This brings up another question. If every battle is canon, then where do they take place in the timeline? Well, to name a few, which I've speculated about and so have other users in the Reddit thread, Naboo would have to be after the Venom Menace, as clones were introduced in Attack of the Clones. Apparently Hoth is the same battle as the one in the movie, given that they're trying to transport rebels out of Hoth, and walkers are moving onto the base. And Charlemagne also made a comment that the events of Battlefront 1 are also canon, which means the Battle of Hoth from Battlefront 1 is also canon, which is the same one as the one in the movie. But they're all the same premises. Okay. Another user said that the Battle of Kashyyyk happens after the battle in Revenge of the Sith due to a comment about the droids coming back for more and debris on the battlefield, which seems like another battle was had previously. If the Battle of Crate is canon, where is the battering ram? These are just a couple questions and statements that are made throughout the battles and the game. Also, Jabba's palace makes no sense. A user did suggest that after Return of the Jedi, both factions, the Rebels and the Empire, actually started fighting over the territory of Jabba's palace. Not sure if that was ever mentioned in a book or whatnot before, but I guess it could work. In the original Battlefront 2, you actually had specific heroes for specific maps. Mace Windu would be playable on Geonosis, as well as Count Dooku, even though Count Dooku never actually fought on the battlefield like Mace did. But it's as close as you're going to get, considering Dooku was actually on the planet at the time. Obi-Wan and Grievous were on Utapau due to the Revenge of the Sith movie, and so on and so forth. It made each map special, as I got excited to play as Obi-Wan in the same map as the movie. With the second game, and the new era of Battlefront, Maul and Yoda can fight each other on Crate. I still don't get it, and the game has been out for about 2 years now. It seems EA has dug themselves into a hole by trying to make everything canon. I understand a story mode could be canon, but multiplayer? That's just weird. Considering he said Battlefront 1 is also canon, so there are 2 battles of Hoth and Endor, plus the movie battles? So, that's just confusing. I mean, think about it. A movie and 2 games. 3 versions for each battle? What? If it makes sense to you, comment down below. I would love to see what you think. Do you like the idea of multiplayer being canon? Do you hate it? Or are you just confused like me? I'd love to know. Please put your comments down below, as I love to read them. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.